Okay, is it a good thing to be hard on your kids, like tough love or strict or whatever, or to, be like a pushover parent, like to where they can pretty much do anything and you'll still give them the world? Like me personally, I have 2 girls, right? Okay, so I have 2 girls, and from those 2 girls, one is 16, one is 19. Now, compared to me and my sister, and I have a little brother, we were the devil's children, So with that being said, it's like they are complete angels compared to me and my siblings. So at the same time, I'm like, do I want to be strict on them or do I want to give them the world? Because not once in life did I ever make the fucking honor roll, right? But my kids have pretty much the entire time, like, they have made the honor roll. So, and my brother and sister, I think they probably did. Like, I know my sister did. I know my brother did probably in elementary. But when he got older, he just, baby kid. But with them, like me, I never made the honor roll whatsoever. But we were literally demon children. Like, we were disrespectful. We talked back. We cursed. We did everything. But at the same time, I was like the favorite. But, because I was always like the innocent one compared to my siblings, because I'm the firstborn, I'm the innocent one. And I mean, maybe you know how it goes, maybe you don't, I don't know. But I tend to be a little tough on the girls due to the fact that I don't want them to grow up to be this spoiled ass brat, like bratty bitches, to where they feel entitled and they look for obligations and expectations when it comes to people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because nobody owes you anything. But I'm pushing 40 now. I'm 39 now. Like, and I'm just now realizing that. Ain't that bad? Like, I'm just now realizing that shit. And that is terrible, okay? Because I want them to be better than what the fuck I was. I don't want them to have to struggle and I don't want them to struggle and suffer the way that I did for, decades. Because I always looked at it like people owe me some shit when they don't. They don't owe me shit, So it's just like, I tend to be a little tough on them, and the little shit that I be asking of them, like as far as cleaning up, like they're not making my life, any easier. Like as far as, I mean, they do because they're good kids. They don't make it any worse. Like they're good kids. They make good grades. They don't do shit. Like the little stuff that they do, like from cleaning up or something like that, little small shit, it's nothing compared to what me and my siblings were doing at their age. Like nothing. But I don't want to be as lenient and such a pushover the way my mom was. Like, she was gangster now, but at the same time, when it came to her kids, especially me, she was pretty much a pushover. And I can't do that. I'm not about to bow down to my kids like that. And so I have to prove a point. Like, if they can't clean up the kitchen or sweep a floor or wipe down a countertop every single day the way that I ask, what I've been asking for years, like literally years, since they could walk, like years, I have to repeat myself over and over and over. You would think, hey, get in here, do this shit and get it over with, but they don't, So it's like, when they get ready to ask me for some shit, I'm like, no, because you can't do the simple shit that I ask of you. Why the fuck would I do that for you? So I tend to be a little hard on them. Or I might be like, no, you can't go here. You can't do that. Because it's just like, why do you need to go somewhere now when you don't even do this? But they make good grades. They do that. I asked them like, hey, pull this up, do that. they do that, you know. But I don't know, like, would that be like me, like, you know, saying like, would that be like a bad thing to do like tough love with your kids and then they'd be successful, you know? And or would it be like a good thing and then, you know, like, I don't know, like, because everybody grows, I probably said like 50 million times, but it's like I can't get out what I'm trying to say. Whenever I'm doing something, like if I'm on a voice note on iPhone or something like that, or iMessage, then it just flows. But when I tend to look at myself or record myself, then it doesn't always go that way. So do you be tough with your kids and then they succeed, or do you be a pushover and then they struggle? Is basically what I'm trying to say. You know, because this day and age, you don't know, you know?